Parenting Paused with Leslie Potter. Happy to be here this week with you. And I don't know if I've shared very often about my Pure Joy walk talks, but I thought I'd share a little bit about that if you are interested in and love these podcasts. What I do every week in my Pure Joy walk talks is I take a topic such as healthy personal boundaries, unconditional love, sibling rivalry, all those good topics, anything that comes up for me during the week. Talking about judgment this week. And I talk about it for 5 days. Every day you get a 5-minute little inspirational talk, and I deepen during the week. And so I guess you get about 25 minutes because you get 5 minutes every day. And it is through an app called Soundwise. So it's really easy. You get it on your phone. You're able to listen every day. And if you kind of make a habit of it, it's a great way to hear about Pure Joy. I think I have over 3,000 of them in there. I'm a little prolific because I love to talk about different topics, especially things that I might be working with in the week, or I have clients that are working with it. So if you're interested in hearing more after you hear these podcasts, jump on over to purejoyparenting.com, look under offers, and you'll find the Pure Joy Walk Talks. There's a 7-day free trial that you can try out, and come join us and listen in. So this week, let's talk about worry. Oh my God, there is so much worry going around in the world right now, especially around parenting. I hear parents all the time, I'm so worried about my kid. I'm so worried about them being on the computer. I'm so worried about them eating sugar. I'm so worried about them doing their homework. I'm so worried about them not reading yet. Whatever it is, there is lots of worry out there. And what I want you to know is it's always worry about the future. So if my kid eats sugar, I'm worried they're going to get cavities. If my kid doesn't brush their teeth, I'm worried about them losing their teeth. I'm worried if my kid doesn't do their homework, they're going to fail school. I'm worried if my kid doesn't read, that they're never going to read. And I'm worried if my kid is on the computer, their brain's going to be fried. Now, I know if you're anything like me and all the other parents I work with, worry is a big one. Yes? Well, I'll never forget. Once I was having a session with a woman and we were talking about worry, and she goes, "You know, Leslie, I'm not really worried about my kid. I'm actually uncomfortable with what my kid is doing." And we were both like, ding, 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 ding. Not really worried, because what we're doing is we feel a lot of discomfort because we don't know about the future. We don't know how things are going to turn out. So then we project out of all the things we've read on the internet or we hear from everyone. We project that into the future, and then we project that worry, and our child becomes the location of that worry. But when we really take it back in, we realize, oh, I'm uncomfortable because I don't know about the future. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to turn out okay. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble, or I'm going to mess up my child, or if my child's this or if my child's that. All right, I know you have this. Yeah, I know I do. So again, in Pure Joy, we always realize it comes back to it's all about me. So all about me, that's what we turn it back into. And then it's about our worry. So if you're worried about your children, take a few moments, because most likely that means that you're not being intimate with your child in the moment, that you're probably worried about a future outcome. See if you can go inside deeply. And if you haven't downloaded a copy of The Safe Seat, go over to purejoyparenting.com, download that free 5-day Pure Joy Safe Seat process, and get your butt on the seat and start turning back in. Because that worry, when you project it out onto your child, Let me tell you, nobody likes to be worried over. They just don't. It's the worst feeling. If anybody's ever said, I'm so worried about you, ask yourself, what do you do? How do you feel? Are you open to that person? Do you want to hear them? Are you willing to actually share with them your process? Most likely not. So your children don't want to be responsible for your well-being or your worry. So take some time today, get your butt on the cushion, as I say. Woo! It's always what I'm trying to do when I'm safe seating. And offer yourself kindness, but get clear that your discomfort is not what your child is doing. It's all your beliefs about what your child is doing and then how it's going to affect their future. You don't get to know. I know you want to. And if we only knew, I always get so worried about the future. I'm always trying to make my decisions now to make sure the future doesn't happen, but you don't get to. What you do get to do is attend to that worry. Offer yourself kindness so you can update your little strategy called worry and come alongside your child, be with your child, get curious with your child so they know themselves why they're struggling, why it's hard for them, why they love the computer. Find out. And always remember in Pure Joy, it's never about what we think it's about. So don't get caught on thinking that you've got all the answers. Go inside, love yourself, create that healthy separation, and then turn toward your child with the deepest curiosity, not a curiosity with an agenda to still try to get them to do something so you're not worried. That's a big one. But give yourself that space to attend to your worry. Release your child from being the cause of it. They're not the cause. They can't fix it. But then you get to turn toward them in the intimacy of the moment and get curious of how they are doing with their life. All right, lovies, I hope you have a fabulous week. And as I say, jump on over there and join me for the Walk Talks. Thank you for listening to this episode of Parenting Paused. If you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor and share it with your mama friends. You can also leave a review wherever you listen, which will support getting the Pure Joy message out. Come on over to the Pure Joy Parenting Practice Facebook page or join me on Instagram to hear more. And don't forget to download your free copy of the Safe Seat course on the Pure Joy website. And while there, check out the offerings page to go deeper in the Pure Joy work.